Good evening. Please stand for the Singing of Canada. I've already said good evening, but I'll do so once again, and welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. Musicians need an audience, and nothing makes us happier than to be able to perform for our friends. So thank you for taking time to do this on what is a truly miserable winter evening. It's hard to believe that I was choosing music for this concert in that very steamy beginning of July. It was so hot I couldn't even do it on my patio because it was stifling out there and I was afraid my laptop would fry. And as I collected a great list of pieces that might be possibilities for an evening like this, I was struck by how many of them had the theme of peace running through them. And of course, the media and what's happening in our world is anything but peaceful oftentimes. And so I had this dichotomy in my head of what my social media feed was pushing at me and what I was seeing in some of this music. And I thought, if we can sort of create a theme of peace in this concert, it would be good for us and it will be good for all of us. So this evening, some of our music will be directly on that theme, and we will also have a few very short reflections on peace that will be read by some of the choristers. Peace can mean many things to many people. But all I know is we don't have enough of it. And we desperately need it on every level. So we start tonight with what is probably the theme song for this piece, called I'll Sing Peace.
On a wind Good evening, everyone. My name is Lena Malik.
And I'm Oliver Dennis.
And we're delighted to be your hosts for this evening of sharing peace through music. We'd like to begin with a reflection. And don't worry, you don't need to share it with anybody. This is just for you. A question. What has been the highlight of your week so far? Something that made you smile or maybe brightened up your day? Take a moment to think about that. Well, you've just had a moment of peace. And peace doesn't have to be loud. It doesn't have to be hard. It doesn't have to be obvious. Peace can just be a simple moment of reflection.
So let's enjoy the small moments together as we sing peace.
Our next piece is a very old tune. It's actually Latin. It's centuries old. And it's Dona, Nobis, Pacem, which is Latin for grant us peace. And even though it's a centuries old tune, it's very current for today.
Dona, Nobis,
Some moments call for voices beyond the music. This is one of those moments. Please welcome Ivy Huang to share a few words of peace.
We want to share a couple of thoughts on peace. Here are two quotes from John Lennon. You may say, I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you will join us and the world will live as one. All we are saying is, give peace a chance. Two reminders from Mother Teresa. Peace begins with a smile. If we have no peace, it is because we have forgotten that we belong to each other.
Our next piece is Season of Light. And as I look around the room, I can imagine that many of you come from different cultures that are the makeup of this fabric that we have in Canada. And in many traditions, light is celebrated as a way of commemorating moments that matter. And this piece is a reflection of that spirit, and it's a call to all cultures to celebrate hope and certainly peace. Season of Light. I love this next one. It's impossible to say the title without laughing.
Agreed. Well, let's ask the audience to do the honors. Can someone in the audience share what the next piece in the program is? That's right. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see what the choir has to say about that. festive time of year. Glad tidings to all as we join in the celebration. Sing joyful to this festive time of cheer. Glad tidings to all as we join in the celebration. Sing joyful to this festive time of cheer. On December 5 and 20, boom, boom, boom. On December 5 and 20, boom, boom, boom. We raise a glass of wassail and warm our hearts of you. A toast to jubilation to our festive celebration. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Now you know the secret. It's foom, foom, foom. It's a traditional Catalan song that dates back from the 16th or the 17th century. There appears to be no definition of the word foom. Many people believe it's similar to fa la 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 la.
That's good to know, Oliver. So the next time that we hear fa la 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 la, we sing boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, sure.
Well, let's give it a try. Can we get the choir? Can you guys sing a foom for me? Give me a foom. Audience, can you do better than that? Can you give us a foom? Boom. And you've just warmed yourselves up because now we're going to invite you to sing along with us as we sing Deck the Halls.
Our next piece is It's the Season.
Season for what, Oliver?
Exactly. Hear what the choir has to say.
It's the season, the happiest time of year. We're in the spirit of love and good cheer. It makes no difference how you say it,
Just as long as you convey it.
now's the time to wish you Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays.
The season when families gather near, where children's faces shine bright with joy. Deck the halls with boughs of holly.
It's the season to be jolly.
Now's the time to wish you happy holidays. Lights on the snow are glowing in the night. They do make festive, merry, merry
Composer Audrey Snyder, who wrote the song It's the Season, shared these words of peace related to her song. No matter whether you say Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays, this is the time to put aside any differences and enjoy the warmth and the well wishes of friends and family. And now we take a moment to reflect on peace in another way. Please welcome Keith Chan to share a few words with us.
We must remember that peace is not just the absence of violence, it is the presence of justice. Martin Luther King Jr. When the power of love overcomes the love of power, the world will know peace. Jimi Hendrix. Peace cannot be kept by force. It can only be achieved by understanding. Albert Einstein. And lastly, good wishes alone will not ensure peace. Alfred Nobel.
Quick show of hands, how many of you have seen the Disney movie Frozen? You have.
A lot of people.
A lot of people, this is great. Our song is from the movie Frozen. Do you want to build a snowman?
Come out the door, it's like you've gone away.
We used to be best buddies, and now we're not. I wish you would tell me why. Do you want to build a snowman? It doesn't have to be a snowman. Okay, bye. On the wall, it gets a little lonely, all these empty rooms, just watching the hours take by.
impossible not to smile with the next one. We'd like you again to join us in singing with us as we sing Jingle Bells.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh, all the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Thank you everyone for singing with us. And now is the time to celebrate. Here is a very Merry Christmas.
I hear winter is calling, outside snow may be falling. We'll stay warm by the fire inside. Whoa,
that bit of celebration, we now turn to another thought on peace. Please welcome Larry.
A quote by Oscar Arias: "Peace is not the product of a victory or a command. It has no finishing line, no final deadline, no fixed definition of achievement. Peace is a never-ending process, the work of many decisions." A quote from the 14th Dalai Lama: "Peace does not mean an absence of conflicts. Differences will always be there. Peace means solving these differences through peaceful means, through dialogue, education, knowledge, and through humane ways." And lastly, a quote from Eleanor Roosevelt: "It isn't enough to talk about peace. One must believe in it. And it isn't enough to believe in it. One must work at it." Thank you.
Our next piece is Imagine. John Lennon wrote it in 1971 during a time of conflict, and it became quite the call for the world to unite without borders or division. It speaks to the power each and every one of us has to create peace in this world. For now, let's imagine.
Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us, above us only sky. Imagine
Imagine is such a powerful song. It always leaves us thinking. So before we move on, we invite you to take another moment of pause. And just imagine what peace would look like in your world, whatever that means for you. And let's hope that that peace ripples out beyond this beautiful venue and into the world itself. And now we'll continue on with our next piece. So we're going to have a little bit of fun as we take you through Jingle All the Ways.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. A day or two ago, I thought I'd take a ride, and so my friend and I went sledding side by side. We laughed and sang all day, out playing in the snow, until our toes and fingers froze, and then we had to go.
Wow. That was basically a world tour. Brazilian Latin, habanera, classical, waltz, bluesy shuffle, swing, pop gospel. It was all in there. Okay, I have a question. What jingle was your favorite? A show of hands. Was it the Brazilian Latin or habanera? Okay. Was it classical or waltz? None? Oh, okay. Sneaky swing or bluesy shuffle? Okay, okay. A few hands in the audience, okay. Pop gospel groove? Oh, a few, okay. How about the whole song? Perfect. We covered all the ways. And now, we come back to the heart of the evening. Please welcome Dana Stewart.
I'll be reading you 2 poems written by grade 3 students. The first one is called How Peace Begins. Peace begins with saying sorry. Peace begins with not hurting others. Peace begins with honesty and trust. Peace begins with showing cooperation and respect. World peace begins with me. The second one is entitled Peace. Peace is the blanket that covers the world with happiness. Peace is what calms the children. Peace is what soothes the trees. Peace is what quietly sneaks through the door. Peace is what the world wants. Thank you.
I'm going to butt into the program this evening just to remind you that in your program you have a green half sheet. Choirs like this take a lot of money to go. A piece of music costs these days, unfortunately, between $400 and $500 for this many people. So you start adding that up and you realize right away, whoa, that's quite a bill just for music. And then there are many other expenses. And so choirs like us need to find ways to exist. And I'm sure if you go to other concerts for choirs, you realize they're all asking the same. But if this kind of situation has an appeal for you, we would love to have you support us in whatever way you're able to do. And if this little green sheet in your program helps you remember, this is tax time of the year, of course, it would be very much appreciated by this group and by the planning team. We try and make this ensemble accessible. There are no auditions, and there's no financial sort of ceiling which you have to match before you can arrive. So we do help a number of choristers stay in this group, and so we should. But that means we have to have other people who stand with us to help make that happen. And I'm hoping that some of you may decide to be that. So thank you in advance for your support.
Thank you, Dan. We're almost at the end of our concert. We have one more piece for you. And before we do that, we'd like to do a couple of thank yous. First of all, thank you, audience, for singing with us. It's been really great to have you participate. And we'd also like to thank our choir members, Danae, Larry, Keith, and Ivy, who shared some moments of peace with you. And we'd like to thank our incredible pianist, Carol Ross King. I want to share that Carol's music shapes every piece and helps really bring our voices to life. And we'd also like to thank our incredible choir director, Dan Bickle. Dan brings us vision, preparation, unwavering dedication, coaching, and he's really brings a lot of heart that inspires us to sing together.
We are at time for a final song. Before we sing once again to the choir, thank you so much for sharing your voices today with us. And thank you all for sharing your energy with us today and for being here and supporting us to put on this concert for you guys. Thank you so much. We are grateful to the end, and we would like to end by singing I'll Sing Peace on Earth Again. Please enjoy.
Thank you. Why don't we end this evening by getting you involved again? I suspect well over half of you could sing most of the words to Imagine. So we'll get that out and we'll sing it, and feel free to join in wherever you can. And if you don't know all the words, sing the melody with us. Just enjoy this piece.
someday.